buddy nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Noragami chapter 104.2. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, this month, yeah, we're seeing the results of the underworld spell that Father unleashed last month. And that spell was Birthing of a Nation, not to be confused with the Ku Klux Klan's Birth of a Nation. Nah. And oh my god, I'm so excited for this. I can't wait to see what's going to be in store for us today. So without further ado, let's get to it. Birthing of a Nation? The world that the sorcerer wished for. And this chapter is titled Nation. Ooh, I remember this with the flashback. That house. Ooh, Nora's like a name form. Hey, Nora, is this... Huh? I'm a kid? Whoa, what? Am I dreaming? Hallucinating? Or did I reincarnate? No matter how you look at it, you've always been a child, Yuboku. What do you think of me? Dude! Look at Father! He looks so badass! That crest is Izanami's! Yeah! Constructing Ayakashi, obtaining Shinki, birthing gods, birthing the nation. Because of the influx of beings of the underworld, the facade of the world is... Oh my god. Let me read this again. Constructing Ayakashi, obtaining Shinki, birthing gods, birthing the nation. Because of the influx of beings of the underworld, the facade of this world is breaking down. Dude, speaking of Shinki, I have to mention this. Earlier today, when I covered this week's chapter of the Ichinose family's deadly sins, I'm telling you, that manga is having a Shinki moment. You know, the God's greatest secret moment going on up in there. Go read the manga. Go watch my live reaction. Holy shit, it really goddamn is. I love that manga too. Let's see. And also, translators, please check your spelling, because there is a typo. If the original world was a beautiful nation built out of sacrifices, then it is only right that those sacrifices have a nation of their own. Whoa! This is a land for all those poor souls. Nora! Run, Nora! Hey, what's the matter? Oh my god, this art. Holy shit. First of all, them souls. Look at that. Oh my god. I have to mention this because Gleipnir is ending this upcoming month. I'm getting my Gleipnir realness right now. I'm getting, you can make the argument that this is some Kaku realness. Dachi, what are you... Dachi, are you giving me greatness right here? This is some beautiful art. And we got the reverse negative contrast. Look at the freaking spine and the bones. I love this. I love the symbolism with this too, if you think about it. And hell, even look at Yato. It's the reverse too. His skin is darker. This is like a reverse world. This is a reverse world, huh? See what you're doing with this. He's inverting the world. This is a reverse. I don't know if it's a parallel world. I don't know, but it's a reverse world. Like everything is, the colors are different. Oh my god, this is so cool. Oh my god. Adachi, this is brilliant. And then look at Nora. Look at Nora. The color is fate. Look at it. Look at the color from Nora. It's like the life is sucked out of Nora. But them scales, though. Adachi, those scales. They're so beautiful. Don't touch her. Please, Nora, move. This nation yearns to supplant the near shore. Father! Who's that wandering around in someone's field like that? There's something off about them. Those aren't normal Ayakashi. But hold on, I want to look at the... So this is the far shore. Or sorry, this is the near shore, excuse me. So this is the near shore. Ooh. Adachi, so this is the near shore? Okay, I have to mention it because we have seen the near shore in Toilet Bound Hanoka-kun. And God, it was creepy there too. But man, and I think we've also seen it in Jujutsu Kaisen as well. Yes, we have. And that was, yes, we've seen it in Jujutsu Kaisen and we've seen it in Toilet Bound Hanoka-kun. And each time we've seen the near shore, you know, basically purgatory, obviously. It's always has looked very abstract. And this is no different. And I love it. And I'm going to say this as well. It's looked different every time. Abstract, yes. But different? Oh, goddamn straight. I love Adachi's version of it. Adachi's version is beautiful, too. It looks like a fucking pit. Oh, my God. There's the short... Ooh. Look at those Ayakashi. Look at that. Uh-oh. This nation has no need for gods, and there are no reincarnations. I should have just created a nation to begin with instead of you. I have nothing left to wish from you, so die. Dude. This fucking facial expression. Again, Adachi, you are giving me everything. And I have to point this out too. Because something that has been lacking in some manga, oh, it's definitely just been lacking in the majority of anime as of late, and I know why it has, but I can't reveal it, is facial expressions. The intensity and the facial expressions have been lacking in a lot of, and not a lot of it, but in some manga art and a good chunk of anime art. This is what I mean by facial expressions, intensity in the facial expressions. Look at that. Look how creepy this is. Why? Why? YUKINE! Yeah! YUKINE? The flight's been cleared. Are you alright, Yano? Yeah? Again. So he came out from the fridge. He's crying. Why? Why? And there he comes out of the fridge with flowers. Flowers blooming like this. And he comes to save Yano. Look at this wolf. He is being a wolf, a guardian wolf. And you know what? Here's why I think he was able to break free like this. Remember how YUKINE died? He was killed by his father remember the words that his father said. Very similar to this. Maybe even the exact same words, if I remember correctly. And YUKINE would not want anything like that to happen to him. And hell, you have to actually, now that I think about it, you have to if maybe that is why Yato picked YUKINE to be his Shiki in the first place. Because he died the way he did, and he had a feeling that Father was going to do something like that to him. Brilliant. Adachi, this is so brilliant. And also this aura is everything. The fur and this wolf. Woo! I love this design too. I love these eyes and everything. And look at that! He healed him! Aww. Hagusa, huh? How'd you manage to get here? I heard a voice calling for me and woke up. I was having a scary dream. I was somewhere cramped, cold, and pitch dark. I was struggling so hard my nails split, but I still couldn't get out. I was sure I was going to have this nightmare every night. But even if I do, it's okay because it's just a bad dream, and I know that reality is so much brighter. Brighter? What part of that world is any brightness? I know you're carrying your own darkness even now. The horrific form is proof of that. Unfocused anger turns people's souls into inhuman creatures like that. You're right. I am angry at my dad, at Yato for not telling me anything, and at myself for what I did. I realized when I became Hagusa that letting my anger control me was fun. I felt like I could go anywhere and do anything, no matter how big. I felt like I could just fix everything. But I'm dead. I don't exist in this world. When Yato told me to live as a person, I was so happy. So maybe I've been thinking about this the wrong way. I'm sorry, Yato, that I turned into this. Whoa! Now seeing the world for what it is and what it was. Look at this. This is so cute. And the eye? That eye makes even more sense. I want to go back to what he said. I'm going to go back to what he said here about the eye here, in regards to the eyes. The horrific form is proof unfocused anger turns people's souls into inhuman creatures like that. And that's what Father said. You're right, I am angry at my dad, at Yato for not telling me anything, and at myself for what I did. I realized when I became Hagusa that I let my anger control me. That it was fun. I felt like I could go anywhere and do anything, no matter how big. I felt like I could just fix everything. But I'm dead. I don't exist in this world. And when Yato told me to live as a person, I was so happy. So maybe I'd be thinking about this. I've been thinking about this the wrong way. What those eyes mean is the clarity of everything. He sees everything for what it is now. I like this. This is so good. And then this makes even more sense with the flowers and everything coming out of the fridge. It's all that clarity, and there's so much symbolism here with the flowers coming out of that darkness, out of that nightmare into the light. Because as he said, it was just that he knows now, it was just a dream. But I want to read this again because it's so good. I heard a voice calling for me and woke up. I was having a scary dream. I was somewhere cramped, cold, and pitch dark. I was struggling so hard my nails bled, but I still couldn't get out. I was sure I was going to have this nightmare every night. But even if I do, it's okay because it's just a bad dream, and I know that reality is so much brighter. I have to wonder, again, that orb. Remember that orb of light that was there? Over by that cabin with the fridge? That was there for YUKINE. That was there for what I'm telling you. Yato planned this out. He planned this out. He fucking knew. He knew. He had to have known. I'm telling you, Yato was everything. You know how when the moment we knew Yato was doing everything. This was all according to plan for Yato. Like he at least had like fail safes. Excuse me, he had fail safes like this. Was when he had the shit with the stuff set up with his sister, with Yukine's sister and stuff like that. As soon as we saw that, remember when we saw that, there was like, oh, something is going on. I think that was like, okay. And Father knew more about Yukine and his background like that, and then we learned more and more about Yato's abusive father, and it's like, and also Yukine's abusive father. It's like, okay, there's that connection, and now there's this. This just makes so much sense. It does. That white orb was there for Yukine. It was there. Oh gosh. This is so good. Aww. I love this so much. This is so beautiful. I want to point this out too, what a white wolf symbolizes. This is so important because why a white wolf? Well, a white wolf in dreams, in dream symbolism, is guidance. A white wolf in your dream could represent inner wisdom and guidance, appetite for freedom. The wild nature of white wolves makes them hard to tame, and they often travel for miles to hunt for their prey. Then you got threat and danger. Being vigilant animals, white wolves are always on the lookout for potential danger. And then there's loyalty, family ties, and friendship. This is so appropriate. This fits beautifully. Then there's this. I'm going to make sure I'm right on this. Not this one. Let's see. There it is. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I want to make sure. But yeah, I think this was good. For White Wolf, that was perfect. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I'm really happy with this. I love this. I love this. I love this. I love how because we were all wondering how Yukine was going to come back. And it took Yato being in trouble. And this forgiveness was beautiful. And again, that eye being on top of the head. I think one of the ears is replaced by an eye. Yeah. And there's eyes still on top of the body, too. This is so pretty. And the other thing I do want to bring up as well is notice that Yukine recognized, he's not denying he was angry. He knew he was angry. He said, yeah, I was angry at my father and Yato. I was angry at the world. I was angry for all this stuff. But I recognize that. I do. And I'm going to own up to it. I love this manga is so good. But I'm very curious what you guys think. Do you guys think that the orb of light that was left there at the cabin as a way for Yukine to find his way out of the darkness? That's what it seems like to me. And what do you think of like the fact that Yukine probably was chosen by Yato because of the commonalities, because of the abuse of, they've been abused by their fathers like that. And the fact that basically Yato's father said to Yato just as he was about to kill him was literally, I think, the same thing that Yukine's father said to him. when he was about to be murdered. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more Noragami content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.